Let's talk about my testes in an evening gown, shall we? If you're new here, I'm Jackie and I'm intersex. I have complete androgen insensitivity syndrome, meaning I have XY chromosomes typically seen in male, but I developed female because my body can't respond to testosterone. I'm externally female, no female internal reproductive system, but I did have testes in my abdomen removed when I was 15. This has been a crazy week for me. So People Magazine published an article about me and I talked about it a ton on my TikTok page. You can go back and look at it. But it's an interview we did back in like June or July, and it talked all about how I hid the fact that I was intersex pretty much my whole life. I mean, half the time of my life, I didn't even realize I was intersex because I didn't even know that there was a word for what I was. I didn't talk about it. I was urged by doctors not to talk about it. And I went on to do a pageant, Mrs America, and I won, being my authentic self, telling everybody that I was intersex. Well, the magazine article came out, and so many of you have been so supportive online, but I can't say the comment section has been the same. It's been a rough week. I know the first thing you're going to tell me is, Jackie, don't read the comments. Too late. I read the comments, and the amount of people purposely misgendering me, calling me a man, telling me they could tell I was a man just by looking at my photo. I think that's a play on me because I was wearing a lot of makeup in the photo. Was disturbing. I'm trying my best to keep it together, not only for myself, but for my family, and on top of that, for intersex children. I don't want to get into too much detail of this, but just know that there are intersex children in my life, non-relatives, relatives, and more, who look up to me, who see me, and I'm the representative to them that everything will be okay as an intersex little girl. And when I read those comments, I get afraid for those children. I get afraid that maybe my talking isn't doing any good, that maybe I'm not helping anybody, because the amount of people that still want to comment negativity, cruel comments about my body, about my gender, with bad information, is just mind-blowing to me. But I'm going to keep on talking. I'm going to keep on doing the thing, even though it's hard, and even though I absolutely hate reading those awful comments. I'll probably keep reading them because I can't look away. That being said, I am competing this weekend in a pageant with my daughter, National American Miss Elite, it's called. She just won. My daughter just won the Junior Preteen Michigan title, and I'm in the Michigan title for my age group. And I want to show her that, look, mom can get up there too, and mom can talk about her platform, which is raising awareness and advocacy for intersex kids. And I already went on stage once today into my personal introduction, and I talked about it, and now I'm about to go on an evening gown, and I just wanted to drop in and say hi because I'm in my feels right now. I'm like super emotional. I feel like I'm gonna start crying, and I think it's just because it's been a rough week with all those comments coming in at me and a lot of negativity. So thank you if you've been here from the start. Thank you if you are learning and listening about intersex conditions and you're like, yeah, that woman rocks. She can't help she was born that way. I appreciate you and I see you, and keep helping share this. Let's keep this message going because there are a lot of children, a lot of teenagers that have intersex conditions that see these videos too, and they see your comments. And then they also see the negative comments. So if we have enough positivity, enough positive embrace from people accepting that intersex people are here and they're okay the way they are, then maybe it'll overlap all the ignorance that has been flooding my social media. Thank you guys so much. Wish me luck.